Um, and if you want to get out of your own, if you're feeling horrible, you're feeling depressed, or you just don't feel like you do anything with your life, start focusing on other people.
Right.
Start, you got friends, call them up and say, "How are you?" And they say, "Oh, everything's great." And then you say, "No, really, how are you?" And you'll be amazed at what people will open up to you when you start doing that for other people. It just changes your whole perspective on everything.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Just being able to, a sounding board for somebody else,
Yeah.
and, you said it perfectly. Like, just, slow down a little bit, ask them how they're doing, and sometimes that's all they need,
Mhm.
you don't need to tell them, hey, you seem a little screwed up. What's going on?
Yeah, you've been actually kind of weird, and I've been thinking about calling the police to come and do a welfare check on you, but I thought I'd call just to make sure your phone worked.
Yeah.
No, just a simple, "Hey, I was thinking about you," or even I like to do this thing like on Facebook. I just randomly select somebody I hadn't talked to in a while, and I just do a little post and say, "Hey, I was thinking of you today. Just wanted to say hi and hope life is treating you well."
Yeah.
And just something like that can really just, and no one's ever gotten mad at me ever for doing that.
All right.
It's always they write back. They'll DM me and say, "Hey, thank you, man. I'm kind of having a rough time." All I said was, "I was thinking about you. I hope life is treating you well."
Right. Yeah. That's all
Yeah.
we need sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
the simplest stuff in life, a lot of people, we talked about taking things for granted, but, also don't make it more complex than it needs to be,
yes.
and then overthinking your day, like, and I'm guilty of it sometimes, but, you have to have those things in place to be able to kind of take that step back and be like, all right, it's not as bad as it is. And I'm overthinking stuff, and,
Yeah.
and just kind of be like,